Yes guys, welcome to a brand new vlog. Recently I've put up this Unicorn Eclipse Ultra. I'm going to show you the video of me unboxing that in a moment. But yeah, this is the board. I've got it up on the wall. We're going to show you unboxing and then we're going to show you how the board looks now after about probably 3 or 4 hours of play. So here we go. So we have the Unicorn Eclipse Ultra 2.0. Got all of the Unicorn branding and stuff on it, which is pretty cool. I really like the packaging Dartboards come in nowadays. I think a couple of the boards I've had recently have started coming in this. They effectively just open. There we go. So effectively these boxes now open from the top, and there is the board. Straight away, the thing that stands out to me is the inking is absolutely crisp. Some dartboards you get like bleeding, and I can't really see any of that at the minute. Can't really see the veins of the board, which is pretty cool. Obviously, the standout thing with this is probably actually the black wires. I don't know if you guys have seen. What I will do is actually take the board off the camera off the stand and flip you around. Obviously the board is upside down, but close up, as you can see, the wires are actually black. It remains to be seen whether these black wires will chip away. I will test that out. So I really like the numbers. Unicorn have done this thing where they've added these like triangles on the number ring, and people are like saying, why are there triangles on the number ring? Well, that is because it helps the numbers, especially at the bottom, stay sort of straight. If you don't know, on other dartboard, sometimes numbers are a little bit twisted, like the 16 will be to the side slightly, but they're all facing straight up the normal way. And obviously the numbers are sort of like a standard font, they're not like the dartboard wiring font, which is a bit difficult to see. Yes, that was the unboxing. Here is the board. Oh, sorry, tracking doesn't work on the camera. So I've actually been kind of impressed so far, but also there's a couple of things which I'm not really too sure on. The board's pretty soft. The black wire I'm not too sure about. I'll show you a close-up of the 20 in a moment. The paint or whatever is on the black wire is starting to chip away, and I think after a little bit of time it's going to look a bit dodgy. I'm going to do a proper review of this board probably a few days before it actually officially releases on the 20th of May. I've been using sort of Caliburn ringed points, but I've actually changed my points on my setup, so we're going to be probably not wearing the board out as much. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you a close-up of the board. So here we have the board. This is the 20 segment. As you can see, it's a little bit ropey. There's some fibres coming out, but that is purely because if I grab the darts, there's rings sort of like halfway down the points. Obviously I'm using a pretty aggressive point, but they're not actually overly rough. But it's mainly these rings which are doing the damage because they're so far down and the board's so soft. Where it goes in, as you can see, I can push the point into the board there, and the ring is actually on the segment, and then as I pull it out, it'll pull out some fibres. A bit of an update, probably later down the line. As I said, I'll do a review video on the the board released on the 20th of May, so I'll probably do one around like the 17th, 18th of May, just so when it does come out, you guys can grab a board if you feel like you want one. And I've also played my first Super League game in 7 months, or probably around that time. As you guys may or may not know, I was struggling a little bit with a bit of dartitis, a bit of elbow injury, and just haven't played, and the team was short and we played the best team in the league, and I returned to my Super League game, and I'll show you some of that footage overlaid now. I'll clip everything bad out, so basically
Let's game shot to 2
So
100? Yeah, 180. Good. Let's go shot. Game shot.
I didn't actually play too badly, to be honest. Considering at home, I'm not the best sort of player at home, which is really weird. Some people sort of would say that's so strange. Normally you play really well at home, but I actually play better in competition, I think. But yeah, I averaged 63, which isn't awful for me. You know, probably about above standard as to where I've been playing. I hit a 180. I lost 4-2 to a guy who averaged 81, so played really well, to be honest. Just was like maybe one visit behind every leg, apart from the 2 that I won. So yeah, not too bad. The other thing that's happened this week is I actually had my darts delivered. So probably wondering what are they. If you don't follow me on TikTok, Twitter, or maybe Facebook, you wouldn't know. But these right here are a whole load of darts in 21 grams. I think there's about 24 sets in there. And here's a whole load of darts in 23 grams. And these are the Matador Darts True95s. These are my custom darts that I've been using for like 3.5 years, these ones, as you can see. So they're the darts I've been using. But I've been using my custom darts for a few years now, and I've always wanted to do another run of these. Last year I'd done the originals, which was sort of the original dimensions of what these were meant to be. This year I've gone back to the shorter version, so they're 48mm or 48.3mm long, 6.4 wide, so a bit of a shorter straight barrel. They're 95% tungsten. And you can actually get them on my website at the minute for £36, which is their retail price. So yeah, £36, which I think is pretty good value for money for a dart like this. If you want more information, it's on the website. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, they're my custom darts. Really happy with how they came out. And to be sat on, you know, a 21 gram version as well is pretty cool. Not many people release a custom dart and have multiple versions. So a 21 gram version is also pretty cool. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you subscribe to see more darts vlogs and also more darts content in the future. I'm just trying to get out whatever videos I can at the minute. A lot of you guys have been asking where I was before I uploaded my last video. I have a child. It's proving very difficult to make content in the living room where we all sit all day. So it's very difficult to do that. So vlog content is kind of the way I have to do things at the minute when I'm out and about. So yeah, hopefully more vlog content in the future and then other videos similar to what I used to do in the past as well. Hopefully some more reviews coming soon. And yeah, lots and lots of darts content coming your way over the summer. Cheers for watching guys, don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video and obviously comment down below what you want to see from me next and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all next time.